What's going on YouTube? ShadowFox4562 here, coming at you with another deck profile today. Today we're going to be doing a deck profile of my Kozmo deck. So my Kozmo deck is a little bit different than everyone else's, and I think that that's a good thing, just because, well, I'll explain it to you in the video. So here we go. Alright, starting with monsters, we run 3 Kree Bandit. Kree Bandit basically says, during the end phase, if this card was normal summon this turn, you can tribute it to excavate 5 cards off the top of your deck, choose 1 spell or trap card that you excavated, add to the hand, then send the rest to the grave. This is a really good card. It really turbos the deck with 2 other cards, which is Tin Can and this card, but we'll get to that later. 3 Kozmo Tin Can, best card on the deck. Basically allows you to search for anything you want, and allows you to ditch cards to the grave. 3 Strawmen. 1 Farm Girl. I know a lot of people play 2 or 3. I think 1's the only, one's really all you need, just because it's highly searchable in this build of the deck. 3 Kozmo Sword Trooper to get back Farm Girl, Tin Can, Strawman itself. 2 Slip Rider. 1 Forerunner. Triple Dark Destroyer. And 2 Dark Eclipser. Alright, so that's it for monsters. On the spell cards, we play 2 Telekinetic Power Well. For those of you who don't know what this does, this is a common card that came out of Crimson Crisis. And it says, special summon any number of level 2 or lower psychic type monsters from your graveyard. Then you take all the damage equal to the total levels of those monsters times 300. So basically what you want to do, ideally, is you want to open up with a Kree Bandit or a Tin Can. And you want to go Kree Bandit, mill 5, and then you mill Tin Can, and then you play this, bring it back, and then activate its effect during end phase. Or you want to summon a Tin Can and activate its effect, ditching another Tin Can, then playing this and getting another search. So yeah, that's kind of how you plus and go crazy first turn. Pretty much win the game before it even starts. 1 for 1 to get Tin Can. 3 Emergency Teleport, of course. 3 Reasoning. And then 2 this card. And a lot of people won't know what this card is. It's in German. I apologize. But the only person I think that would really know what this is Maple Sin, which is one of my subscribers because he's from Europe. But anyway, it's a card called Special Schedule, and its effect says target 1 machine type monster in your grave with 3,000 or more attack and special summon it in defensive mode. And then you can only activate 1 per turn, and its second effect is if the set card is sent from the field to the grave, you're allowed to add a level 10 machine type monster from your deck to your hand. So there are 2 applications for this card, but you can only use one of them right now. So the first application, of course, is you get stuff in the grave with Tin Can, and then you bring back Dark Destroyer or Dark Eclipser. The reason why this is good is because Dark Destroyer can blow himself up and get another pilot or another ship, and potentially push for game. Or if you need spot removal, you just play the Monster Reborn and then bring this back. And then the second application is apparently, so Dark Planet may be a level 10. If it's a level 10, you can automatically search it by setting this card and popping it with Slip Rider. So depending on how good it is, we'll see how much better this card is. On to trap cards, I play 1 Solemn Warning. I play 2 Solemn Strike. I play triple Oasis of Dragon Soul. And triple Call of the Haunted. This is to maximize Tin Can. Like, I understand some Kozmo players don't want to activate Tin Can effect as much as possible. I want to activate it 2-3 times every turn. Because if I do, then I'm just going to thin my deck and get to my power cards, and then I'm going to kill you. So, on to the extra deck. We have 1 F-Zero Utopic Future, 1 Cat Chart, 1 Sky Cavalry Centuria, 2 Phantom Knight of Breaksword, 2 Levier the Sea Dragon. This card is amazing in this deck, and I'll show you why in a second. I'll do a combo with it. Cyber Dragon Nova and Cyber Dragon Infinity. 1 Big Eye, 1 Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger, 1 Divine Dragon Knight Thelgrand, 1 Phantom Fortress Enter Blathmir, and double Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And then for the side deck, we have double Effect Veiler, double Cyber Dragon, 1 Rigeki, triple Kaiser Coliseum. Cards are way too good. Best Floodgate I've ever seen in my life. Double Mask of Restrict, double Anti-Spell Fragrance, 2 Kozmo, and the last Solemn Strike. Alright, so I'm going to show you a combo real quick with the deck. So let's say you summoned a Tin Can first turn, and then you banished it to summon, let's say, a Dark Eclipser. Alright, so what you ideally want to do is when you search for Dark Eclipser, you want to send, you want to try and send either, if you have a Sword Trooper in hand, you want to send Farm Girl. If you don't have a Sword Trooper in hand, you want to send Sword Trooper. And that way, basically you want to get your pilots in the grave as soon as possible. It's really hard to balance between the two, but you want to get them in grave because then you could do plays like this. Alright, so let's say your Dark Eclipser dies, right? Which is very possible in this format. There's a lot of stuff that can get over it. So you have a Farm Girl in grave, or even a Sword Trooper too, and then you add a Sword Trooper off of Dark Eclipser. So you just go like this. So you have the Tin Can banished. So you just go Sword Trooper, activate effect, bring back Sword Trooper. Now activate Sword Trooper effect, bring back Farm Girl. Okay, so now you have a free attack, and also you've done this. Alright, so you can overlay for Levier. And you can bring back the Tin Can, or whatever pilot you have. So let's say the Dark Eclipser is banished, and let's say you didn't summon Tin Can first turn. Let's say instead you summoned a Strawman. So now all you have to do is just attach the Sword Trooper, bring back the Strawman, activate effect to bring back the Eclipser, and you get a free search during end phase anyway. Plus you're going to get the Farm Girl. You're going to get the Farm Girl attack, which is going to allow you to search for. So you can banish for Strawman and for Farm Girl, because you're going to search a Dark Destroyer off the Farm Girl. Then you're going to banish the Strawman to summon the Destroyer to pop the Eclipser, and activate the effect to search another Destroyer, and that's game. Other cool plays you can do with the deck. One really cool play that I've done is I have overlaid into Breaksword. And then I have popped one of my own Destroyers on the field to bring out a Strawman, and activated its effect to bring back the Dark Destroyer. And then that's 5,000 right there. Or what you can do is you can intentionally blow up your Dark Destroyer with a destruction card. Let's say you had this field anyway. You just pop the Dark Destroyer. You get out a Strawman. And then you activate his effect to bring back the Dark Destroyer, and now you overlay into a Cat Shark. And Cat Shark basically says you can detach one to make one rank 4 or lower XYZ monster you control double its attack and defense until the end phase. So you detach one, that becomes 4,000, so you do 75 right there. So those are just a couple combos of the deck. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you thought of the deck profile. If you would like me to do more videos like this, please leave a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. And also, I will be starting to do my pack giveaways again, so make sure to comment so that you can register for that too. Alright guys, take it easy. Peace.